Alright, hey guys, my name is Virus and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the T-54 1949. Now before I get into it, huge shout out to I'm McLovingit and Albino Crop Duster. You guys are the first people to actually recognize me in game, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of a shout out for, breaking that milestone for me. You really caught me off guard. And honestly, I was not prepared and was kind of freaking out because I didn't expect that to happen anytime soon. But without further ado, let's actually get into the vehicle itself. This is the 1949 variant of the T-54. Now, you might be familiar with my video on the T-54 1947, whereas I actually thoroughly enjoyed the tank. I have managed to make it work somehow very well, and it's probably one of my favorites. But that's not the star of the show today. This is the next variant that you can actually unlock in War Thunder. You first have to research the 1947, and then you get to this thing if you want to continue down the T-54 line, that is. It's completely optional to research this vehicle. I did because I needed it to get to the next tier to unlock the availability to research tier 6 vehicles, so I kind of had to. And I thought, you know what, let's review it. I've had this thing in my garage for such a long time, and honestly, I've been playing it in my spare time, just on and off, not really playing it too much, just because I didn't want to have to spade another T-54, because I've already pretty much done the 1947, I just need the spoke shell and it's done. So I was kind of reluctant to do this vehicle, but then I realized, you know what, Russian APHE is very, very potent, especially the 100mm. That's kind of basically the strongest point of this tank. You get the 100mm Russian APCBC. Now this thing basically one-shots every tank it enters. You're not surviving this unless you shoot or you get shot in the engine, because honestly this thing obliterates crews, it obliterates cannon breaches or anything it hits. It's honestly an amazing round, and it's so much fun to use because it doesn't have like the amount of pen that an APDS would have. At 200mm at around 1,000 meters, you're kind of getting pretty iffy as to whether or not you can frontally pen some things, and it really teaches you to shoot through for the weak points of tanks. Now, in my opinion, this really does reinforce the sort of idea that I've had for a while that Russia is the easiest tech tree to play. And it's definitely one of the best ones to start out with, just because you get so many powerful tanks and such good lineup. Now, I'm going to go through the sort of differences between the 1947 and the 1949. In my opinion, right off the bat, I just want to say I do think the 1947 is a bit better, and that is just because of the turret. You might not be able to see it, but because of the way the turret is laid out, it's a lot smaller to hit these sort of... Basically, this is the weak point of the tank, right? If you want to disable it, you just shoot it right in this sort of mantlet area. But it's really tiny compared to the 1949. As you can see, it gets a lot thicker, and 303mm of penetration on an APDS round will have no problem going through the turret and the hull, because the hull is 20mm thinner, or at least the plate is. The actual effective armor changes obviously with that. So instead of around 240mm of frontal armor, you're going to get around 100 to 200, or 200 to 220mm at a good angle. So really, this thing is a lot weaker when it comes to survivability, in my opinion. Another thing is that the turret rotation speed seems to be a bit slower. I don't have horizontal drive, so it's not fully decked out yet, and I don't think elevation mechanism changes the horizontal turn, but it is very, very slow. At 7.3 degrees a second, it takes a while to get your turret to get on target, and you'll see that in the gameplay. I do struggle with that a little bit, especially when you're driving sort of sideways and someone pops out in front of you. You really have to sort of adjust as best as you can and quickly. Now, as far as I can tell, this isn't any faster. It still goes 50 kilometers an hour like the 1947, but it does weigh 0.5 tons lighter. So I'm assuming that has something to do with acceleration and improves your acceleration, but other than that, the engine is basically the exact same. Obviously, just like the 1947, you do have a roof-mounted 50 cal as well, so you can defend yourself against incoming aircraft, and that's pretty much it when it comes to this tank. If it does something really good, like if you guys know something I don't, that makes this better than the 1947, please leave it in the comments. But other than that, I have no clue why you would play this over the 1947. But maybe it's personal preference. Like I said, I prefer 1947 variant. But yeah, without further ado, let's actually hop into some gameplay. I do have a couple good games. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. What are we looking at over here? That looks like an ATGM. Yeah, it's a hot. Too high, too low, too low. Oh, we can actually just see over this bush. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, actually, I'm gonna be greedy. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go before the TGM pulls up. What battle rating is this? Why are there so many? That shell went through me. No problem, comrade. Blat. Hello? Do you think I could sneak a shot under there? Oh, he moved. Darn it. I think we can. I think we can hit that guy, definitely. He's not even shooting at me. He's shooting at the T-54 behind me. Yeah, there we go. Man, those are Carnarvon too. There's a guy over to our right. What is it? I want to know what it is before I try and kill it. Loader cannon breach with a 100mm shell? I don't think we actually penned that fully, that's why. And he moved. Alright, can I see what it is yet? No, it doesn't look like my team's kind of paying attention over there either. Hopefully if I ping it enough. Alright, that guy's smoke will actually cover us. Hopefully. Still have no clue what's over here. But we need to kill it before they pick off our team. So I'm actually gonna go in behind him. He's close. That was one of them. Actually, that could have been the only guy. No, it wasn't. I thought so. Dang it. I don't know what heat shell that, or I don't know what shell that is, sorry. Or tank, I mean tank. M26. I am very surprised we penned that. There we go. Alright, flankers should be dealt with. It sounded really close. I'm gonna peek out here. What do you mean? What a waste of a shot, too. Now he knows where I am and I'm gonna get called out. There we go. Now, I think that thing has scouting abilities, so we gotta be careful. Hopefully he didn't scout us. Although, firing a 100mm cannon isn't stealthy. Did he just fire? Ah, we hit the turret mantlet. Nice bounce. There we go. That's what we wanted. Alright, we're gonna cap C through the wall, hopefully. I think the T-54 is small enough to hide, but... Uh-oh. No. Bad. Can we hit him? I'm going for it. Oh. Oh, oh, that poor guy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad. Uh-oh. Okay, he's dead. Who's in here? Leo. Come here, Leo. Oh, you are very dead. Okay. Bust through the wall. Anybody coming out of their spawn? I know it's kind of dirty, but... Oh, that was a bad shot. I'm not going to spawn camp. I'm just going to reverse. In fact, there is a guy there. Maybe we will go after him. You're just annoying me. Yeah, leave me alone. Alright. Let's not. I feel terrible when I spawn camp. Just don't shoot me in the side. Alright, we're good. There seems to be a tank destroyer right in front of us. Where's this guy? Is he dead? He is now. Tango down. We haven't really been shot at this round, and I mean, well, it's a good thing because there's... Oh, we missed. This guy's never gonna pen me in a million years unless he's firing APCR. There's another guy behind him. Is that a Yag Tiger? That better not be a Yag Tiger. I just saw the yellow in the tracks. That was a Yag Panther? Maybe? Is he still alive? I don't know if he's still alive. We're about to find out the hard way, though. Jeez, this round is so good. So good. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's spawn protection. Leave me alone. That's what you get. Don't look at me. Oh. I don't know what. Oh, it was a werble. How many kills is this? 7 kills? Yeah. Yeah, T-54. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the T-54. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I personally prefer the 1947 variant. I know that a lot of you might like this one a lot better. If I am missing something about this tank that makes it a lot better, then please by all means leave it in the comments. I'm not entirely sure what it would be, but who knows, maybe you guys know a lot more than I do about this type of tank here. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, leave a like on the video, it means a lot. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Anyways guys, I'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks for watching.